Howdy, howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Jurassic World Evolution 3.
Ah, a tale as old as time. You see, now and then, an ambitious billionaire tries their luck creating a dinosaur theme park in a beautiful spot like this, and, well, see for yourself, wild dinosaurs, broken infrastructure, struggling finances, but hey, at least the cherry blossoms are in bloom.
Our client has been abundantly clear in their expectations for this site. It's our job to meet those expectations and make this park secure, profitable, and a showcase of well-cared-for, naturally bred dinosaurs.
Allow me to emphasize the word secure there. And with the fences broken like this, who knows what dinosaurs escaped into the wilds? We have to be careful.
Of course, but don't let careful mean slow. This is a remarkable opportunity for us to expand our global influence, and I want this client to be overjoyed with our work.
All right, Katsuyama, Japan. We have amenities, profit per minute, shelter coverage, number of non-herbivores, so we're going to be focusing on carnivores. Total dinosaur appeal, 1,300. Okay. Let me specify. Carnivores or pescatarians. Carnivore, Utaranus, Carnotaurus. This one's one of my favorite. This one actually is my favorite. Utahraptor, Ceratosaurus, Pyroraptor, and Herosaurus. We get some extra appeal modifiers for those.
While it may not be the most glamorous aspect of paleo curation, right now, getting everything repaired and operational is our priority. They let it break, but we're gonna fix it.
Yeah. That checks out.
You know, I'm impressed that a full-on theme park was even set up after everything we've seen. I guess imitation is the greatest form of flattery, right?
If that's true, Jurassic World must be blushing. The old owners of this place copied them right down to their park crumbling.
Did we get all of that? Repair obstructed. There we go. Y'all saw nothing. Okay, we need to do some stuff over here. This is why I don't drive ATVs. And then we have this repair. I have several things that we need to remove. Some debris. Okay, and then we've got a couple fences over here. Yeah, you can get some serious airtime on this one. What did I hit? Stupid rock. Is that...
Looks like rough weather is over.
That was pure luck, not hitting any of those. I think that's the end of the edge of the park. There we go.
Enclosures are operational and secure. Time to bring the dinosaurs back in.
Excellent stuff. Sounds like a classic trank and transport opportunity to me.
Not this time. Our client cares deeply about dinosaur welfare and does not want us to tranquilize them unless absolutely necessary. Find a different way to enclose them.
Very well. Our ranger team can herd the dinosaurs instead, which should work wonderfully. Or, as an old colleague would have described it, let's wrangle them into an enclosure.
Yeah, I do not like this mechanic. So we need to get the stegosaur, in part because I struggled to get it up, and like I struggled to get the angle down because you're trying to
Dinosaurs will respond to two commands.
handle this.
Summon, which will draw them towards you, and send, which will make them charge away. I know which one I'd be using.
I'll go ahead and submit that. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna do Q and E to bring these down. And then you can do R to make either a see if I can get a little bit better. A little bit better time with this. Okay, so I tried to do this park and it was a lot of yelling at my computer, so I took a bit off. Part because of this, I was not able to angle this in correctly. Come on, guys. In here.
Taking back the view.
All right, direct control. Come on. There we go.
Confirming asset.
Excellent work. Owen Grady would be rather proud, I think.
Is there another?
Now let's head over to the second herd.
There is not another exit on this side. I mean, there could be. Okay, that would have been really cool if I'd been able to go through.
Assets in range.
Okay, now we're gonna go through here. Another thing I need to do is I need to, because everything, I need to remove some of these. Everything is on battery generators. And I'm gonna have to make the, I'm gonna make the decision. I think it was, I think I should have taken the other turn. And I'm gonna make the decision to transfer to cables. I think they're an eyesore, but I guess they're less of an eyesore than there. Okay, so where am I? Okay, where am I taking them to? Right. Okay, right in here. No, don't go backwards. I'm just checking to see where we're going. Jeez.
Just as before, guide the dinosaurs into the nearby enclosure.
Okay, so we're going to... I feel like I'm missing one. Was there only 4? Okay, I guess there's only 4. Oh, 5 right there. Okay. Nope. Come on. There we go. Now they can go back.
All right, let's get these freshly wrangled dinosaurs comfortable in their new enclosures. Or their old ones, considering they escaped from this place.
Okay, we need a wrangling post, so we can do one really like right here would get the entire thing, and over here hold on, that move. Let's put this right over here. Maintenance team, we're gonna add task for you. No, no, that's not. No, no, stop, stop, stop. I was not adding you. I want the ranger teams. Add task. And then y'all, I want to add task for y'all. Come over here. I'm just gonna remove some of this. And we'll... Nope. There. We'll flatten this out. Where are y'all? Yep. They're over there. Because right now the park is closed, so I am plenty of money. Where are you? There, yes, do your status check. Okay, how about these? Missing some ground leaf. Okay. Let's lower radius a little bit. There we go. And over here. No, I don't need to go back over there. They're missing ground fruit.
We have no way to know what animals escape this park, so we need to be prepared. Let's set up security cameras to keep an eye out. We can assign a capture team to them, and if a threat is spotted, they'll be able to respond immediately.
Okay, I want to put a gate, standard gate, I'd like to put right here. Okay, research security cameras. Now, I think in my first run of this, I actually did research it, so I guess I got to keep that. I do need to do some... These guys, that's actually pretty decent. We're gonna get new candidates here. Faster extraction, positive influence, faster treatment, faster research, or logistics with as a generalist. I think I'm gonna hold on that. I need to do 2 security cameras right here. And I just kind of figured, since this is where the stegosauruses were, I would put 1 over here. And since this is where the quarries were, I'd put 1 over here. Now we're going to pause this real quick. I've got about 3 million. And honestly, I want to go through really quickly, get rid of these backup generators that frankly are an eyesore. I'm going to keep that pen, because that'll be good. We can get rid of that. Keep that one. This is a generator, so we'll remove that. Did I have... Yeah, those are just 3 hanging items. We can remove that. We'll remove that piece right there. And where else? Now we'll keep that. I think everything else is fine. I seem to remember, yeah, there's some downed trees. What is this another? That's another generator. So we'll just remove that and a little backstop with it. I believe. Yeah. So what we're going to do is I'm going to replace that with, since this is kind of my staff area, there's no sense in having that. We're going to do some generator areas. Put one right there. Okay, can't quite go across, so we'll have this go halfway and over. There's that. Okay, now we need I'll put that right here. There we go. All right, gotta see where else I need power. I need power over here. And I need at least one more that I might be able to get by with hiding right over here. Yeah, we'll just put it right here. There. All right. Oh, and then I need one more right over here. There we go. That makes it an eyesore, but it gets everything accomplished. Now let's come over here. Increased output. Oh, I need one more. Right there. And then we're going to take this. We're going to do the capture base team, add task. We're going to add it to there and there.
You know what? I think we're ready. Let's open this park to the public. And quick, before Cabot insists on a ribbon cutting ceremony.
All right. So that
We should
opens.
focus on guests for a bit now that the doors are open. Keep them comfortable and they'll keep coming.
Okay, we're trying to make sure that we're getting rid of anything that's an eyesore too. I like this little garden area. Okay, so we're gonna come over here. I need to see what kind of guests are coming in. Okay, yeah, they're fine. So we could... Can we do an advanced move and just move this entire thing? Right here. That would actually allow us to have some stuff in here. And one of the things that I want to do is, for guests, we're going to do an emergency shelter. Now, for community creation designs, this is an emergency shelter. Now, can we... Yeah, we can duplicate it. And I would like to duplicate it to be right here. And I would like another one to be right over here. Okay, so we've got a small hotel, but we have some of these amenities. Now we're starting to get some guests coming in, so let's change our product to milkshake. That actually sounds really good right now. So we have white, green, and I'm gonna say that's yellow. So white and green. That's a little bit. All right, next one. I think we're good for that product. If we do a fossil display, a jukebox, and beanbags. All right, so here, increase the size of the largest territory, population is 7, have 3 scientists employed, have a revenue of 60. I think we're gonna go with this one. All right, souvenirs. If we do maybe fossilized teeth, and then we can change the features to be couches, a fossil display. We already did couches, a display cabinet. And we can do one more. Let's do maybe a fountain. That's a large amenity. Do we have any other amenities? That's just a monorail station. And then we need more income, but that might come from having more people in here. Let's see if we change product. What do we do? If we do that one? No. Beanbags? No. Beanbags and then statue. I feel like that would do better with maybe like a medium amenity. It's starting to already draw a profit though. And people are already coming over here to view these guys. So I think the best place for a view might be maybe, what if we do... Ooh, okay, we could do this, and then that puts the viewing area right there. It's gonna remove all of these trees, but I think I'm good with that. Let's do a medium. But we do need power. So I'm gonna have to put in another substation, which we can put in like right here. I'm trying to hide these things as best I can.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform, ready for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
So there you can actually see like all the stegosaurs. That's actually a pretty good view. Now we just need more profit. Oh, aren't they cute? You're a bit loud.
Juvenile carnivores have been spotted, and they're moving in on the park.
Maybe that's not so bad. It's not like a juvenile could do as much damage as an adult, right?
I wouldn't underestimate them. I suppose this is a rare example of dinosaurs breeding in the wild. If so, these animals would likely see humans as prey, not keepers.
Yeah, and there goes my blood pressure. Kira, you know the client was iffy on tranquilizing?
Circumstances have clearly changed. I will speak to the client. You do what you need to. That means contain them. Understood?
Yeah, there's a difference between never tranquilize and sometimes there's a reason for it. All right, we're going to have these guys. I'm going to put these guys right in here. So one of the things I need to do is we need a ranger post. I want to put a ranger post here and over here. So let's send one of these ranger teams. Add task. Okay. I might end up reassigning them. We're going to transport this guy over here. And this guy over here. Now, I know that they're going to need a lot of deep water. So I'm going to plan on trying to do some woodland here. Although I think they're probably going to care more about maybe some swamp area. And I want some deep water.
Park to theme park, calamity to calamity. Even as attractions, dinosaurs are not meant for the modern world.
That guy. Yeah, we're gonna have to move him. Over here. Okay, that was, I believe, you. No, you're. Hold on, pause. Add task. So I want. One of them's going to be assigned here. Assign them over here. And the other one will assign here and here. Paint this. Yeah, they're slowly coming over. Let's get this swampland going.
Asset delivery confirmed.
Okay, now I should have 2 ranger teams on their way over to double check them. It doesn't seem like they're agitated, but I would very much like someone to confirm that. And I think I'd really like to be able to have this come out a little bit more. Another thing that I had researched that nope, we're going to do to here. Okay. There's that, and with that, we'll be able to remove some of this extra.
I can feel my blood pressure going down already. Wait a second, are those protesters? Protesters! That's gonna really impact
We
our
still,
bottom line, and that's worse than those
guys,
meat-hungry
would y'all
juveniles.
please just check these
Can't they say
things?
we're fixing the place up?
We need to get our income back up if this place is gonna survive. And we'll need some good PR on top of that. More naturally bred juveniles and happy dinosaurs would do it. This
There we
does
are.
all seem a bit too convenient to me, though.
Agreed. I have my own suspicions about those wild carnivores.
Okay, we're going
So
to
feels a
set
lot
these
like
to
Extinction
replace.
Now trying to get in the way of our operation.
Well, let's do whatever we have to get them out of the way. Grease a few palms, bend a few ears, or arms. Or, sure, we can just do the good PR thing.
The good PR thing. Okay, those are good. They're currently listed as a threat just because they are. I'm trying to replace these fences. I can't do that while they're right there. I mean, I guess I could try. At least while they're distracted. They're not a dinosaur threat. Okay, are y'all... They are happy, though. That's a positive sign. I might give a little bit more... I'll give a little bit more cypress swamp back here. And they need to have, they're recommended to have like level 4. So they should be good. Look at that. They're little buddies. Okay. Now I need to make a lot more profit. And it's recommended I need 3 naturally bred dinosaurs, and I do not trust... I just do not trust the stegosaurs to play nice. So we're going to put these over here in the quarry. We're just going to put 1 down. And we should be able to have some naturally bred dinosaurs in here. Are y'all... Okay, they need a little bit of privacy. What is... Capture team standing by. Oh, you need fuel. Resupply. Fill up. Fill up. I need operations. I need maintenance is my next thing. So we'll put a maintenance here. 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 And here. Might as well do one right here. And we need to do one over... I'll put it right there. I believe this is another backup generator, so that one, we can just remove that. Which means we do need another power station, which we'll put like right here. There we go. Okay, now that I'm still paused, let's go in. We have maintenance. We're going to... I'm going to add a maintenance team. So 1, add 1, 2, 3... We'll do 4. And this will give me one that... I probably don't need the extra one. Can I... Maintenance team 2. Add task. There's 1, 2, 3. And in fact, we're going to have the 3rd team is just going to always be right here. to make sure that I never have to deal. We're going to unassign this one. That way, this will always be ready to go. What do you mean maintenance team 1 cannot find? Where is maintenance 6? It's right here. If you're having trouble finding it, let me show you. You come down this road, you come down here, you go down this way, and it's right there. Check the area for obstruction. Why? Okay, honestly, if this were real life, I would fire this entire maintenance team. I would fire my entire staff on this. Yeah, we'll put it back here. And you know what? Let's do a second gate back here. We'll add it right there. Oh, this is that mist that they added in the wetland from the wetlands pack. And I think this cypress is the... It's actually a pretty good rendition. Yeah, they're happy finally. Okay, so we have that. Usually, okay, now I need... Do I have any I don't have any scientists hired. I'm thinking that's a lot of really good stats. This is really good at logic. So he's a generalist, but I think we're going to get Logan. We'll get... I don't think we're going to be doing expeditions, though. But I don't think we'll be doing this too much, either. Let's get... I think that's Chow and Brains. So your control room, what other research items can we do? Hybrids, which I don't have yet, that's fine. Genetic modifications. Don't have the skill to do. Medicine. Don't have the skill either. Enclosures. Is there anything else we can do? Aviary hatchery upgrades. I don't think I'm going to need that. Lagoon hatchery. Land hatchery. No. Dig sites. I don't know if I'm going to need any of that. Operations are really just a matter of having more Yeah, I need more people to do that. Okay. So these guys, do we have any? It's claimed. Yeah, cry. That's exactly how I felt last time I was playing this level. So yeah, it's pretty much we're just waiting for some dinosaurs. Oh, there we go. New dinosaur eggs have been found in area 1. And looks like we've got 4 eggs. Very cool. I love watching the Spinosaurus. Is that the helicopter? That is the entry helicopter, I believe. I feel like maybe I could do for guests, attractions. We could do another viewing gallery. Like right here. Can I raise this up a little bit? No, we're just gonna... What's this view look like? Yeah, that's like right on the water's edge. That's good. That's good enough for me. This is gonna be a... There. I'll take this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery, ready for you to observe our magnificent animals.
Okay, I don't know what... We probably need... For guest accommodations, they probably are going to want a restroom. We'll put one right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
That's going to help us make some money and income. I like these signs. Profit per minute. Yeah, can I put that in my bank account? Remain disease-free for 5 continuous minutes. Okay, this one is way too ambitious. Add an upgrade to the control center. Or we could get almost $500,000 for just remaining disease-free, which we're already doing. Where are y'all? That is so cool. It seems like that would be really cold. Okay, so he's good. What do we have over here? Science Center, view fossils. We don't have any fossils. Why don't we have fossils? Because we don't have expeditions. But we also don't have an expedition map. So we don't have an expedition center, so... I kind of want to put... I would love to have like a viewing gallery like right here. Oh, perfect timing. There's the little babies. They are adorable.
We need more land if we're gonna make this place the
And they're all
world-class park that it
clipping.
was always meant to be.
I doubt that it will be that simple. Our client is nervous given everything that has happened, so we'll need to convince them that expanding is wise.
The client cares about security, right? Well, if Den's reputation can back it up, I can put in a good word to my security sector associates.
They care about security and spectacle. I can try and pull in some big entertainment sector names too, but I won't get far if Den doesn't impress them.
Okay, I know we're gonna get some more dinosaurs because that's how it is. But pretty much this is gonna be it for the episode. I'm just gonna wait for us to get to there. But we've got 2 Spinosauruses. We rescued or captured, I believe it was 5 Stegosaurs. And then we got some Cories and bred the Cories as well. I mean, I suppose I could probably put in a medium nest for them. Oh, I want to keep those trees. That is way too big of a hitbox. There's the Stegosaur. I may regret having the nest. But, I mean, if they're wanting to have dinosaurs, yeah, we just need to, get that $1 million area unlocked. Explore the site.
That new patch of land is ours to develop, but it doesn't come without challenges.
There's
It's encroaching on the
velociraptors.
territory of some carnivorous dinosaurs, which could become agitated by our presence if left alone.
Then we should get them enclosed and secure ASAP.
I don't usually say this, but there's a bright side to this place teeming with meat eaters. The client here loves carnivores, and I can swallow down my anxiety around them for the dinosaur appeal boost.
All right, here is the Carnosaurus. Although I do have to say, as lovely as this is not actually accurate because the arms, they have no elbows. Okay, so there's that one. All right, so they're over there a ways. Yes, over here. So yeah, so we're gonna need to figure out where we're gonna put these. We're probably gonna put I might put the Carnosaurs like right here and the Velociraptors over here. But we will continue that in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day and see you next time.